Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. And I'm adding a new signature intro, as in peace and love to everyone. So that'll be added as my signature intro. So, and thank you for coming by. People from the Philippines, man, you guys, if you're not subscribed to their, you're missing out. Anyway, thanks, and Tom, Robert, Mac, Maui, how you doing? Jake, and everybody in Florida. I hope that you're well. Tommy J, Ron, how you doing? Scott, glad you could make it. Saying hi to everybody, which is awesome on this channel. And Andy's here and back in Australia. Let's see, did I miss anybody? And Mr. Mitch. Hey, Mitch, brother, how are you this morning? I'm in a good mood today. I went to the doctor yesterday. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Richard, I think is, and I'll let maybe him post something in here. He's going to be back on, and I think the first, right, at 10 p.m. excuse me, Thai time. And like I said before, if you guys aren't subscribed or you haven't watched Richard, which I can't believe you haven't, uh, by all means, check it out. And you can go on there and check out some of his videos in the past. He's interviewed all sorts of people. Great guy, top notch. So good morning to you and to Richard's mom if she's watching. How you doing? And Mitch is saying hello to everybody. Great seeing you and Tom looking cool and talking. And Richard saying hi to everybody. And damn, man. And there's Nikki. Did you call it this morning? I was late, Nikki, because you're right. I was making some coffee. Thanks, Nikki. Nikki, it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning in 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 the UK. So always thank you very much for coming. Johnny, how you doing? Uh, let's see. Richard is a top notch dude. I can't wait to meet him. I know he's going to be coming here shortly, and I will, as I said to everybody, and I haven't done it yet. When they come, I will try to get to. I think most everybody's going to, when they first come, they're flying to Bangkok and be in that Pattaya Jantiem area, which is 6 hours for me. It's not a big giant deal. Mama Bear, how you doing? Um, let's see. Unseen Thailand, how you doing? I still got to try. Great guy has sent me his link for his live streams, and I got to make one of them. I tried to, like even with Richard, he's 10 o'clock at night. You know me, I'm gonna have to set my alarm. I'll go to sleep at 8:30. I'll have to wake up again at 10. I got to do that with Unseen. He's a good guy. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. A lot of good content and stories and stuff. Good channel, man. Did I catch up with anybody? I still haven't caught up with everybody, but everybody's kind of just talking to each other. And I got to tell Richard, are you still here? Let me go down. If I miss somebody, I'll come back and wow, how did I get so far behind? 9 p.m. Oh, okay, cool. Um, I know I saw caught part of your deal. Anyway, it was funny. I don't know if Tommy told you or not, but they copyrighted me. I know you had said something in that little, uh, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I thought it was pretty funny. I they it must obviously it's automatic. You have a thing on there, which I think is good. No doubt. But I don't know. They said there wasn't a big deal. It couldn't be monetized. So Richard, you owe me probably 3 cents is what I'm going to make off of that. Well, maybe 2 cents, maybe nothing. Maybe I owe you. I don't know. Uh, but I thought it was pretty funny because you had mentioned something. I did get a chance to watch that, even though I didn't make it. Excuse me. Let's see. So if I missed anybody or anything, come back in and say hello because I just seen Nanette's here. That's one of the great Philippine uh, gals that have their own channel singing. You guys will enjoy it. Subscribe; it's free. What Richard saying? Yeah, but I think it's good. I mean, I don't think I got a strike or anything. I mean, it didn't say that. It just said it couldn't be monetized. So there's a good chance I might owe you money because I think mine are negative. I think I have to pay Google. But um, I thought it was pretty funny when it came up because I had been teasing everybody. Oh, if I show this, Richard's going to give me a copyright strike or this or that. So I thought it was pretty funny when it popped up. Hey, Daz, boy, you're early, man. You're up. You're up. Let's see. Wow, 25 people. I took off yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment. Basically, to tell you the truth, I was just screwing around. I didn't feel I didn't feel good. I ended up going to the doctor. Everything's cool. Except he said I'm a fat bastard, and if I don't lose weight, I'm gonna have problems again. So I had my scrambled eggs and sliced tomatoes this morning, and I will get. My wife's gonna find the scale so I can keep you guys advised. I told him 3 months. I want to lose at least 10 kilo. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Miss anything? Everybody's just talking to each other. So let's see. First off, I want to say that if you guys haven't seen Foreigner Joe and Gifts video that Joe did on coming to Thailand, was it good, bad, a mistake, whatever? Excellent video. The man is a top-notch guy. I met him. He's a stand-up guy. He's a man, and everything that he said in that video was 100% as far as I'm concerned from the man's heart and 100% true. The man doesn't lie. Just not in him, I don't think, like it isn't in me. I know there was a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. I don't think I'm. I thought I was going to go into it in this live stream, but I think I'm going to actually do a video on it. That way, if you don't, it's going to be a rant about the person that I lovingly call Triple Turd, and I think I'm going to do a video on it instead of boring you guys with it. That way you can pick and choose if you want to watch it or not. But he's kind of he's attacking people. He's called people out. He's threatened people, and it's just not cool. It's not a thing to do. But I think I will do a video on it instead. That way you guys don't have to hear me rant about it. Somebody you probably don't even know, or maybe you do. I don't know. Yeah, really good stuff, Andy. I mean, and the one that Chuck did from the heart. I mean, and it's really weird because I didn't really realize it until I watched that video on Joe's. Is that we got here a month apart or so. He got here right now. I think that's why he did that video 4 years ago. I came in November in 2018, so we came just about the same time, which is awesome. And it's good that. The video is just outstanding. I mean, like I said, Chuck and Joe and James, these are all stand-up people, and the funny thing about it in Joe's video, and Joe maybe he watches, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, but he talks about having somebody into his home and sitting at the table and breaking bread with this person and whatever. And Joe, that he bumped me. I was supposed to come, and he came, and you said, "Oh, it's COVID time. We don't want to have too many people," which was cool. I had no problem with that. But I don't know if you realize that he bumped me. But anyway, I'll do a video on it. I think that way I can get input from a bunch of people and show it to them, and probably be a good idea. Make sure I don't say a bunch of stuff that's completely wrong or something, because I value everybody on here. People that give me the most input, Brock, Mr. Mitch, Tommy J, Tom, Thailand Digital Nomad. All these people give me excellent stuff. Everybody worries about everybody. Jake, I value their opinions, put it that way. So if I do it that way, I think it'll be better. So I'm going to do that. All right. What did I do? What did I miss here? Yeah, Chuck's was good, man. Yeah, no doubt. The man's got a heart. The the people that haven't met Chuck or Joe or any of the people, when you meet them, they're exactly like what you see in every one of Chuck's videos, every one of Joe's videos. That's them, man. Tried and true. Not any kind of lies or fake or anything. They're the stand up people, you know. And what you see is what you get. When you come here and you meet them, you will find out. And hopefully, if you meet me, you will say the same, that I'm not any different than I am right here, which I don't think I am. But people who met me, you can speak up and tell me if I miss something, guys. I'm rambling. Um, I know Jake's okay, right? I see some of that. If I missed something, put it back up if it was good. I want to see it. I have met Joe 2 times. Yeah, I mean they don't get much better. And you know what it is I don't like people that lie and stuff and that are fake and I just don't like it. And everybody that I've met um, have been stand up people, like Mitch and Tom, everybody. And I'm sure that the people that are on here that have been here for a while, Brock when I meet them, Robert Mack, Andy, everybody, they're all good people. This you know this channel's never going to get a bunch of subscribers. um, I don't do this is just about what we want to talk about, and mainly me bullshitting about Koi or the house or what we're doing and that kind of stuff, and letting everybody else put their input in. That's what it's all about. You guys are just as important to the channel as I am. Get to come on. Anybody that wants to come on can come on. You can lurk in the back and ask a question in 2 months, which is fine because that's what I did. You can, whatever. It's never going to be a big giant channel, but we have a bunch of fun. I think 99.9% positive. There's the occasional crap that comes up, but it's not too much, not very often. So if I did miss, let me know. Snakes. I think I'm missing. I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I'm way behind. Let's see. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Let's see what Chris say. Morning, Dave. Feelings I tried to type all the name. Yeah, no shit, right? Uh, but that's what, like I said, that's what's great. It's more like a family and stuff. It's come here to sit around and bullshit. Doesn't matter whether I got 8 people in the chat or 30 or 40. It doesn't make a difference. Actually, it's better for me if it's lower because when I ramble, I miss everything in the chat. Um, let's see. Oh, I'm caught up, but I didn't read anything. Everybody's saying hi to Chris and Annette. Gator said, I'll be right back, which I had already mentioned. Gator had said that he had a bunch of trash, got back to his house, and everything seems to be okay. So that's awesome. But I have fun doing it, or I wouldn't do it. I tell everybody that anyway. When it's not fun anymore, I won't be here. But I just can't see that happening. I mean, do I want to see the channel grow to a certain extent? Yeah, but only because I want to meet more people. I want to get these meetups that this channel will have, probably in John Tim area, to every 4 months or something, to grow from maybe 10 to 20 to 30 to 50 people, because a lot of the people that's on here or are going to be here or are here 3 to 6 months out of the year, Brock being one of them, Robert Mack being another. But during that time, set up meetings. I do want to. All the people are great. So, yeah. Here's if you guys aren't tomorrow, live my ass off. Mike's is doing a live stream 8 o'clock our time, Mitch, in at the Kiwi, the Wombat Kiwi bar. I think it's 8 o'clock. I'm not absolutely sure. If you're not, you should be subscribed to Mike's live your ass off, and you'll get notified. Great guy. He's partnered up with a guy that I'm not too familiar with, Walking in My Shoes or something like that. It seems like a really nice guy. Mike's is great at live streams, although he did promise that he was going to do more just him on Live My Ass Off, and he lied to me, bastard. Just kidding. But I'm sure he will. I'm sure he's just getting back in. He was in the States and back and try to get settled in. I still want to get there and meet Gracie and meet a bunch of people, hopefully in Bangkok. So let's see. Stop drinking, Ron. I don't. What did he say? Dave, in case you missed it, I met Dan time and changed my life forever. did did it change your life, Des, or just Ron's? um, that's it. There it is. Mitch is saying, Robbie the butcher from Walking in My Shoes. I was close. What did I say? Did I say Walking in My Shoes? I don't know. I was close. Anyway, try to catch that tomorrow morning, right? 8 a.m. Did you say tight time? That's correct. Okay. It'll be worth it. Like I said, if you don't know Mike's, I don't know the other gentleman that well, just from seeing him a couple of times on their live streams. But Mike's is another one that I met that's a stand-up guy. But let's see. And remember, like the thing says, peace and love to everyone. And remember, support the mental health, man. You got to stop this jealousy and the hate, especially in the YouTube community. There's a couple of people out there that are they need serious help. But anyway, I don't want to get into that because I'll get on a roll, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So that's what, 9? That's 9 o'clock your time in California. Hey Raymond, how you doing? So you can talk about me, no problem. Anybody can say whatever they want to. Come in the chat, say whatever you want to. Be semi respectful and not nasty, and anybody can come in and say what they want to do, what they want to say. I won't ever just. I don't think I have the people that I've had problems with. I don't have any of them blocked. A couple of people got blocked because they say nasty stuff, so they get blocked. Although January 1st, like I did last year, I will let the trolls out, and we'll see. I don't think they went. All of them were back in jail by the end of the first live stream. So, but I figure I'll give them a chance. Who knows? Maybe they change their ways. It is true. Turds come in all forms and shapes, and they stink, and nothing can be said about them. No, nothing good. Just hateful, hateful people. Like I saw, and I've gotten people that have trolls that have brought up because I said nasty bastards, and there are nasty bastards in this world. Who let the trolls out? Yeah, we'll have to play that on the first. I'll probably do a live stream on the New Year's. It's going to be, I think, 2 years since I was in the hospital with the tube. No, 3 years since I was in the hospital because my granddaughter's going to be 3, I think. Yeah. So, and I still haven't called my mom, Mr. Procrastinator. I still haven't called my mom and told her I'm not going to make it the end of October. What's October 1st tomorrow? Oh, and by the way, in case he's watching, Chuck, happy birthday. Today, I think, is your actual birthday, the 30th. And I think you're 30 years old, so that's kind of a thing there. And I'm kind of pissed off about the video. You did a live stream yesterday when I was promised that you were going to do the deal on the electric cart, and I didn't get that until this morning. So I'm a little pissed off at Chuck, but I'll get over it, I think. But if you guys haven't got a chance to watch the that 3-wheel deal, I'm sure it's going to take a bunch of tweaking and stuff, but it looks pretty damn cool. I think his mom is going to have a ball. But I still didn't see the SD player, in there with the the music and the. I haven't seen that yet in the speakers. Although he did put the down lights underneath the thing, and the thing's an awesome color green. I don't know if you guys watched it. You probably have. I'm going to say half of you have come from Chuck's channel and Joe's. But It's pretty awesome. He says he's got some that are going to go around the top. But anyway, he needs to put some kind of tunes in there for mom. She probably likes the oldies. I don't know. I haven't met her yet. Still haven't want to get there. It's just been raining like a son of a bitch. I shared the God. I don't know how to. I don't know. Still can't get this freaking iPhone to download anything. We had 2 foot of standing water when I went to the doctor's yesterday, and on some of the streets. My street and everything around here is awesome. I'm up high enough. The road's up high enough. I got no worries or no problem. But and we're supposed to be getting more. And I'm supposed to be getting those fish on, Saturday night, early Sunday morning. He's going to drive straight through. So I think I'm going to be in the dark at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, unloading these fish and trying to get them into the pond. And I'll try to video it probably with I'm gonna have to. I haven't wanted to, but I think I'm gonna have to upgrade. My wife got the iPhone 14, and she told me that the iPhone there's some kind of a special iPhone 15 that's coming out. So I don't know. I have to check into it. It's got a screen on the back next to the cameras or something. She's tried to show me something. I don't know. But the GoPros are just crap. Maybe I should try filming with my M3, that Canon mirrorless, and see how it does in low light. I really haven't filmed it. I'm sure it would do okay. Who let the koi out? Jake's back. He's happy, I can tell. He's happy he's still got a place to live until he gets here. Hey, James, how you doing? I didn't miss anything. Jake, Robert said, looks past water and debris. Yeah, and we still got a bunch of water coming this way. So the reason I was saying that is I want to go see Chuck. I've already told him that I want to come, and but I want to come on the Forza. I don't want to drive on. So would I drive in the rain? Yeah, it's not any big deal. But would I rather not drive in the rain? Yeah, I'd rather not drive in the rain. Hey Jay, how you doing? Morning to you. Glad you could make it. Cheers. And I'm hoping to go and meet Daz too over in John Tiem. Let's see. Ron's got a question. Dave, Halloween next month. Are you going to dress like a bad Santa? I could actually. Do they celebrate Halloween here? I don't even know. Do they? I haven't celebrated Halloween since I've been here, but haven't celebrated Christmas either. Although the kids want to celebrate Christmas. Imagine that. They're looking forward to presents, I'm sure, which is awesome. I'd like to do it, but I'm actually going to be in. My birthday is the 22nd, and I think I'm leaving the 23rd because I got to go back to the doctor. My 3-month thing, my wife said, was on my birthday. The 23rd, I believe, in the morning, I'll be leaving for. I have to look at my reservations for John Tiem. I'll meet up with hopefully Louis Cabo. I think Tim's going to go with me, and then we're going to go fishing after that. But it's Christmas Eve at some bar there. Now, I've never been to a bar in Pattaya, anywhere. Kamala, I went and met Rob at his, whatever it was, I can't remember, White Horse Inn or something. Anyway, I was there twice, had 4 beers with him. That's the only bar pretty much that I've been in. When we went on the bike trip, we stopped at a couple in, where was that? I don't even know. And I did a couple of shots and had a beer, which was pretty good actually. When the beer starts tasting good and liquor starts tasting good, I gotta stop immediately. Question: have you sorted out? No, I don't have it. I don't have. It's probably going to be. They said 14 days. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll have it by the end of October. And if I have it by the end of October, I'll be happy. But we'll see. Just got a notification. That's YouTube. That's definitely YouTube. I went through it back and forth when I first started watching. Actually, where I met Chris and Joe, and a bunch of people was on Mike's "Live My Ass Off" live stream. Used to do 2-3 hours, and for 2 months, man, I just couldn't get notified. I just kind of check on my phone, and maybe I'd catch one, maybe I'd just miss one. And sometimes I think they've gotten better, but not much better. My daughter's school, International Catholic Buddhist, they recognize it, but no celebration. For the Halloween. Yeah, I don't know. Man, Halloween was kind of cool when we were kids, but then all the, as I call them, then the trolls will come after for the nasty bastards that put razor blades and candy and LSD and shit like that, and kids that are coming up that are 3 years old. They just need to be beaten. But they kind of ruined it. I think the last time that we were even close about thinking about buying mass quantities of candy and doing it 20, 30 years, I don't even know, long time ago. And you had to register and that your house was marked. Yeah, it was shit you shouldn't have to do. But the times and the people, you end up having to do it. It says, I'll be in Thailand for nearly 6 weeks starting in 2 weeks. Wow, 2 weeks already. I'm available for wedding parties and Irish funerals. That's good to know, Jay. Well, good. I'm glad that maybe I still haven't planned. I know Daz is going to be here in 2 weeks, right around the middle of October. So you're going to be here about the same time, but I imagine you're going to be over in the village for a while. But maybe I'll try to time it, maybe the third week or the end of October, coming over for maybe 3 days. I think is what I'm going to end up doing. See Mitch and everybody over there. Hey Peter, how you doing? Happy Friday. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm actually in a good mood today. Uh, I don't know why. A better mood. The doctor told me I need to lose weight or die, one of the two. So I guess I'm on a losing weight deal. But other than that, I don't know. I guess I needed something to jog my mind, and he pretty much did it yesterday. So it's time to get healthy, or try to anyway. He said that what he said was, at the weight that I'm at now, I could start having that same problem with congestive heart failure again. So I said, all right, all right, all right. So you say I'm a fat bastard. He just laughs at me. He's a great guy, man. Great guy. We brought him, didn't know I brought him 6 of those. That's what I'm having right now. That orange juice that I said, fresh squeezed. It's the best here. And brought him 6 of those. He was happy. What's Chris saying? Jake, so happy to hear you made it through. Yeah, I know. That's a good thing. I don't know. I've never been in one. I don't know. I've been in all the big earthquakes in California. I got to check those out. But hurricanes and tornadoes and crap like that. Tropical storms, I think, was the closest I came to, and it wasn't. I don't know. It was windy and raining. But the high wind stuff. I think Jake said it was when it hit ground. Jake, he said it was 1 mile short of being a Cat 5, right? Because they classified it as a 4, but 1 more mile an hour and it'd have been a 5. And I don't think a 5 has hit land in a long time, if ever. I don't even know. Jake probably does. Jake knows pretty much everything I've come to find out. What is Mitch saying? I invite you every event. I invite to Jake. You can pick and choose a rescue. Well, Jake's going to be probably here for the meetups that Mitch and Tom and everybody put together at the Wombat is the first Saturday of every month. Am I right on that? I think so. Maybe Jake will be around for that one. Maybe I'll come there for that. I don't know what I have going on in November. Katrina was a Cat 5? Okay, there you go. That makes sense. That's the one I remember. I remember the big ones. But let's see. I'm caught up. 150 miles an hour. Correct. Saturday of each month. So maybe Jake, think about that. I don't know when that would be. I can go to my trusty little calendar here, and the first Saturday in November would be the 5th of November. So maybe we can kind of semi think into meeting up there for that. Anybody else, of course. I'm saying correct. Cool. Camille and 60 was a Cat 5, I believe. Cool. Yeah, but it's not. It's pretty rare, right? I mean, there's a lot of them that come through that way, and they usually are down to 2 or 3 or something. As soon as they make landfall, they're pretty much gone. Or I shouldn't say gone, but uh, just windy. Um, oh, let me see. Am I caught up? Am I caught up? I'm caught up, man. I had to go. I'm getting messaged. I want to see what it is. What is it? Oh, there it is. I can't read all this. Oh, I probably should though. Anyway, you guys don't know what I'm laughing about. Okay, so I'm caught up. So I got a little rant out of the way. Like I said, I'll do a video on my thoughts about um, trolls or whatever you want to call them, uh, and put that out. Like I said, I'm going to run it by everybody that I know once I get it done to make sure that they say, "Oh no, you can't say cut that out. Oh, don't do that." They'll take care of me. Yeah, it is, Richard. You got that right. Uh, let's see. I honestly have zero communication beyond coming to my pop's house. I love them, but my family won't notice too much if the Wi-Fi is gone. Good, good. Well, try to do that. I think what I say it was. I already forgot the 5th of November, and I'll kind of mark that in and kind of leave it that way. I don't like to come on the weekends because I miss time with my beautiful wife, and but I can miss a weekend. It's not a big deal. And Robert Mack saying hi to Richard and good morning. Um, and I don't know, did you put it in there, Richard? When I know you're probably going to have a video or a promo coming up soon, but you're going to be on October 1st, right? My mind goes, and sometimes I don't see the chat, so I want to make sure no one misses it. You guys need to go, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. He's like 400 or 500 short of 10,000. It would be kind of awesome. I think the people that he's having on are over 100,000 subscribers, and I just say the people because I don't know if Richard has made that known yet. Anyway, so if they share it and stuff, they're probably going to get a bunch of people that maybe haven't watched Richard, so maybe they'll get on. So maybe during the show, very easy, you could go 500 subs. I mean, that's not a big deal. But if you're not subscribed, subscribe, please. You will thank me later. He's a good guy. Keep those chickens safe. Homunwa, Is he in here? I didn't even see him. Now Bobby's here. Hey Bobby, what's up? Did you check out that little video that I sent the group chat? Um, that was on the way home last night. Um, Everybody's saying hi to Bobby. God, I got to get some new glasses. These ones are just a tad. These are just reading glasses, but I think I need extra strength. It seems like every freaking year, man, I go up 175 to point two. Keeps going up and up. And there you are. Good morning to you, Paul. Um, did I say hi to Scott? I think I did. Did I say hi to you, Scott? How you doing? Um, let's see. What is Jake saying? Um, it's what? I'm missing stuff. I hate it when that happens. They will be moved to a safe location in Thailand. Okay. Uh, yeah, Caps, I love him. I love him, Ron. You're the man. You can yell, you people can yell at me all you want. I can read it a lot better when it's in caps and when it says question. Seems like question just catches my eye big time. Is Cobus here? Hey, Cobus. Glad you could make it. I know Cobus kind of works, so I know when he pops in, it's I'm glad to have him because he's usually not here for too long. But glad you could make it as always. Well, 27 people around. Cool. Um, so I think that's, I don't know what else I got. I got the fish coming late Saturday, early Sunday morning. I'm going to guess it's probably going to, they got 10 fish or 12 fish to box up, bag, oxygen, ice, and in the boxes. I'm going to say, even if my brother helps the gentleman from Bangkok that from the fish place, um, I'm going to say maybe he gets out of there at noon, 1 o'clock. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not too bad. So maybe depending on how what time they're going to go, I don't know. My wife's handling it all. I'm imagining they'll probably meet there. I'm guessing 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So it's going to take at least 2 or 3 hours to get everything done, and or maybe more. So it we'll have to see. But I'll keep everybody advised. I'll see. I start speaking about trolls and the king of troll pop.
King of trolls. Look at that. Just my thingy here.
How
How
you
we
doing?
doing?
I'm doing good, actually. Like I
Top of
said,
the morning.
I'm in a pretty good mood today. I don't know why.
Good. Wait, you're better than normal? You're always in a good mood, I thought.
Yeah, I don't know. Better than average today. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe did my wife give me money? I don't know. I think I gave her money. So maybe
Oh,
that's
there
it.
you
I don't
go.
know.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
it cost me a fortune. You know, I bitch about it a little bit. Not really. 3 months. Every 3 months, I go to the doctor. I get
Uh-huh.
God knows how many medications, a bunch of them, and my wife gets one. We both get blood tests. We both see the doctor. And last night we got there at 5 o'clock, and we were out of there at 7:30. And you pay an extra, what is it, 500, 250 baht each for this overtime. When we got there, I don't know, there was 10 people in there where there's usually hundreds, because I go to the government. I go to him at the government hospital, my doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He said it was better, drugs are cheaper, whatever the case may be. 17,800 baht, and I'll probably get back 15,800. So 2,000 baht for me and her for 3 months of um, medication and seeing the doctor and all that. So what is that? What is $60 for 3 months? $20 a month. I paid more than that with insurance in the United States. So for just me. So it people that I guess I'm saying that for people that are saying, well, how's the healthcare and are the doctors good and can I get this and can I get that? And you can get just about any medication that you want right over the counter 90% of the time. You're not going to get narcotics or what you want, but your blood pressure, what our older people have to deal with, you can get pretty much over the counter. I suggest go to a doctor, have them give you a script. There's no problem. You get it right there and you're out. But even when I didn't have any, when I first got to Kamala and I didn't have any insurance, I used to pay with my insurance
Mm-hmm.
close to $150 or more a month for my medications when I got them over the counter in Kamala. under $100 with no insurance, no nothing. Again, get insurance. It cost me $1 million baht to go without it and spend those 3 months in the hospital. So definitely, if you're going to come here and live, have insurance. What did I miss in the chat? Did I miss a bunch as I rambled?
No.
No. Okay, cool. So what are you up to? You're getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Big day.
getting ready tomorrow. Good live stream with Mike from the Wombat.
That's at 8:00 Thai time.
Yeah. Going to be at the Wombat at 7 a.m. Have me a little brekkie.
You're going to do a live stream from there at 7 before
8:00. Yeah, 7 prep.
No, you personal live stream from Mr. Mitch's channel.
No. Someday I'll do a live stream, but yeah.
You did one and you did good, man. You got more than I did. I think you got like 40 people or 50 people or something. That one you did.
Oh, yeah, up from
on the road with everyone. Yeah.
Hey, Verna.
You ought to think about doing it. Hey, Verna.
I think about it often, actually, but then I lose interest after about 35 seconds.
The reason that I like live streams and I've never done premieres and never done anything is because I don't have to type. I can't spell. I'm the first one to say I am not illiterate, but I can't spell worth a crud. To me, type, and I can't type. I'm a henpecker, which I can do pretty fast, actually. But that's why I like the live streams. I can just sit up here and talk, and everybody else has to type. Unless they want to come on, they can come on. But let's see.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to have to get me a big monitor with massive font so I can read them. Right now, I can't. Without leaning down and look like that, I can't read my PC print.
That's why I like Ron. Look at Ron's. Hey, Verna. Hey, Grinch. Yeah, I can read his.
I don't mind caps whatsoever.
I don't either. I welcome them. Yell at me. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Dave, what would you?
Well, I'm deaf anyway, so yeah, it helps to yell too.
If I were you, Sean, I would get traveler's insurance, because you're going to be here at the most 90 days at the first time. I would get traveler's insurance as my. What do you think, Mitch? What do you think, Mitch? Traveler's insurance?
For definitely. Thanks, Jake. Yeah. I would.
You got to have something.
Wow, I just discovered an anomaly in the matrix right here.
Okay. What'd you find?
I'm going to comment to the Grinch just came on, so I'm going to say hi to the Grinch. At the Grinch, boom, click, it's right there. Now I'm going to put a smiley face, and I do it, and boom, the smiley face is there. But do you guys see the Grinch on my comment?
No, I don't even see your comment yet. So, there it is. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, when you click the smiley face, I noticed that before because it takes.
Now I'm just going to type
both of them
at the Grinch there, and there it is. Right.
Hey, Grinch, how you doing?
It's been erasing it all morning, and I just like, what the hell? So I've been having to type. I've been having to do this.
Let's see what Paul says. Before my grade 5 student test, I ran the 6 sections with before and sections. I direct answered. Answered. Up to you. Little girl, up to you.
Interesting.
Hasn't answered all. Let's see. Everybody's just saying hello, right?
Well, I like that short video you did where you were driving down the road and through the water.
Yeah, man. It was pretty. And what we did, the biggest bitch in Thailand, even in Surin, is not a giant city or anything like that. If it's raining and you don't want to ride your scooter and you've got to take your vehicle, which thank God we got the truck. Some of that water I wouldn't have wanted to run the electric hot rod through. But you got no place to park. I mean, we would have parked, 10 miles away and my knees, I just can't walk, a long distance. So we just decided to have him. She was working. She came home. We both got in. Dad drove us there and then picked us up. And I don't know I didn't ask her. When we got done, which was we got there at 5, we got done at 7:30. I said, okay, go ahead and call your dad, and called him and said, oh, Dad is here. So I don't know if he waited
Hey,
or
Joe.
whether he guessed or
Joe is in
not.
the house. Tiger
Is
Gift
it?
and Foreigner Joe in the
Hey,
house.
Joe. Good morning. How you doing? Uh, I got a bunch of stuff from Joe. I haven't read it yet, Joe. I will though. Uh,
It's interesting stuff.
but your video was awesome, and you know what I think about you and Gift and Chuck and Paige and James. Everybody stand up, men,
Thank,
men, not little people. They're men, and
thanks,
Richard's
Johnny.
saying hi. Everybody's saying hi, Joe.
I'll put that link up again for Joe's video. I tell you,
Yeah, yeah,
just from the
awesome
heart.
video. Yeah, and if you guys
And
have
yeah,
two of
Joe's
them,
like that every day.
yeah, yeah, you see what you get, man. The man is just like he is on
Yeah, I
YouTube.
like that place, Tom. Thailand Digital Nomad. We had a beer yesterday at Mikasa in Pala, and I'll tell you what, man, nice little place.
Yeah,
Can't wait to
Mexican
go
food,
back. Of
Mexican food
course,
or not? Oh man, I don't
I
want to
always
hear it.
eat Mexican.
No,
I
no,
don't know. No, I didn't have anything to eat. I just had
that's
San
right.
Miguel.
And no one talk about Mexican food on this channel. Strictly
That's right.
forbidden.
And it was
And no
cold.
pictures of Mexican food. No nothing. Kills me, man. I love it. Living the dream, you bet, brother. And the two of them that I like the best is Chuck's From the Heart video. If you guys haven't seen that one, and Joe's that he just put out yesterday or day before. In the last couple of days, you guys need to watch it. And did you hear me talking earlier, Joe? I never really realized that we had gotten here a month or so apart because you did that video on the day that you came to Thailand, and I'm so bad with dates. I came the first week of November in 2018. So we've been here pretty much the same amount of time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched them, definitely worth watching. Uh, you'll enjoy it. Joe's Joe's a straight shooter. Most everybody is, man. Well, there's one or two that aren't, but the people that I enjoy being with, I enjoy. I wish that I could have went on some of the trips that I didn't get to go on, but I'll catch up and do stuff. Like I said, I really want to set, even if it's a short motorcycle deal after the first of the year, 3 day, 4 day deal. Want to bring the wives, want to do whatever they want, drive in a car, follow behind, whatever. I'm game for anything. I want to go somewhere for 4 or 5 days. I had a good time on that motorcycle trip. Hey, Hong Kong, how you doing? Glad you could stop by. Appreciate it. And Grinch, how did you already put in here? But how are you doing? I think last time that I asked you, you said you were on the mend and doing pretty good. So maybe give us an update. Is Uncle Craig here? I didn't see him. Time goes by, yeah, real fast, way too fast. Like I said, I was 60. I'm going to be 66, and I think I was 62 when I got here. Um, I don't know. I don't know about you, Joe, but or Mitch or anybody else. But the older that I get, the faster time goes by. All of a sudden, boom! It's New
Kind of
Year's
seems that
again.
way.
Boom! It does to
Does it
me
seem?
because I remember when I was young, trying to get to 18 and trying to get to 21. It seemed like time was just almost stopped. To get to those milestones. The 21 thing was so that I was going in bars when I was 17 with fake ID, but so it wasn't that big a deal. But I still wanted to be
Yeah.
21. Now, what I would give to be 21 again, it would
Take
be
care,
nice.
Andy. Take
Andy
care.
leaving? All right, Andy. And I didn't see somebody put in Uncle Craig's. Was that just putting in for him, or is he in here? Is Craig in? I don't know. I haven't caught his recent videos. I gotta check them out. I haven't been notified much on your videos. Did you not do anything in the last couple days? If you're listening,
Well, you know the answer to that if you're asking me.
uh, thank you and everyone for the positive feedback. Yeah, awesome, awesome. You know what it is? It's the stuff I like the most in any video that I watch, regardless of what genre it is on camping or anything that I watch. It's the from the heart videos about real things that happened. Like you coming here, was it a mistake? Was it this? What were your realizations? Which, in case anybody's interested, mine are thank God I came here, but I'd probably be dead. But I like those videos. I don't know why, but I guess because I know you and I know Chuck and stuff, so I feel when you say something from the heart, I'm the one I'll listen. So it's excellent. Hey, Baldy, how you doing? If you guys aren't subscribed, Baldy needs subscribers. Great content. If you like going up and seeing stuff that I'll never see, like you have to climb up 9 million stairs, Baldy takes me up there so I can see it. Him and Carl, he hangs with Carl too. So or vice versa, whatever. They both got excellent videos. If you like that kind of stuff, which I can't see why you wouldn't. Uh, Richard saying hi to Baldy. Don't think Uncle Craig has put up. Yeah, I know. What's up with him? I hope he didn't hurt himself. If you notice in my video on the koi deal, my cousin did all the work. I pointed and that kind of stuff and did the camera, and I didn't do a very good job of that either. I got to get better at this vlog and stuff. Ron saying hi to Baldy. Let's see what Jake's saying. I appreciate videos, especially the reflection ones. Yeah, I think those are my favorite. Anybody is the stuff from the heart. Just sharing my 4-year experience in Thailand, trying to help. Yeah, exactly, Joe, and that's what you did, and that's what you're doing. And people, I know Chuck has sometimes trying to tell people the reason that I started watching Chuck and then started watching Joe and all them was because Chuck, that when I was watching, never said, this is exactly what you need to do when you come to Thailand. You need to go to here and you got to do this and you got to bring this paper. No, it was always, this is my experience and what happened to me. He's sharing his life. Joe's sharing part of his life. I share some of mine, but not much. Why I don't do any kind of travel vlogs? Because those two people that I mentioned, and probably James, and I think the new up and coming one is going to be Alex, jiu-jitsu. I think they do it too well. I couldn't do it even close to as good as they do it. So why do it? I'll just watch Joe and Chuck. And the good thing about Chuck's deal is, and probably Joe's too, is I guarantee you, if you want to know what some place looks like and through somebody's eyes, any place in Thailand, 99%, if you pick a place that you want to go, Chuck's been there. So go to No Time to Be Sad, punch it into his deal, and whatever you're going to put in there, Chiang Mai, Udon, Ubon, Surin, any place like that, he's going to have a video on it. So anyway, what is Bobby saying? I think Dave told you to keep me here. No, I was hoping you guys were going to come before the end of the year, but I don't know. I don't know what you'll have to keep us up to date on what's going on, but I don't know if you are or not. Let's see, Hung Gong saying, Mr. Mitch, thanks for dropping my channel. Much appreciated. Always come in anytime you want. I'll have to go and check it out. I don't know if I got to put on my, I don't even know if I'm subscribed to you. I will check right now. Let me go here. And I will check. There it is. When did you drop it? There it is. Oh, I went to Mr. Mitch instead.
You won't find much there.
Well, if you don't click exactly on it right with my fat fingers, it'll go to whoever, to you. Let's see. There we go. No, I'm not subscribed. 3,000. Wow. 3.71K. Very good. Let's put subscribe and ring the bell. And I'm done. And it didn't cost me anything, in case anybody's wondering. When you become a member or something like that, it'll cost you 99 cents usually, or $1.50. I don't know. Cheap. But to subscribe costs absolutely nothing. Let's see what Paul's saying. I'm checking students' tests, cause and effect. I give them a cause and they write the effect. Yeah, I could imagine what some of the answers could be. Verna saying hi to you. Paul, Thailand is one of the places. Yeah, and me on the other hand, I'm guessing you're in the Philippines. I didn't. I'm guessing. Of course, it says Hong Kong the Explorer. You might not be in the Philippines, uh, but in that case, a couple of places I haven't been that are on my list. I'd like to see
Mhm.
Hong Kong. I'd like to see the Philippines. Um, hey, Tommy. Joe and Chuck show their lives as it
Mhm.
takes and leaves. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, humble people, man. And you know what it is. I mean, I can understand. I don't. I don't get really that many negative comments. I don't get that many comments. Period. But I, even on my 100, 150, 200, 400, I still get like 30 comments. But tell you the truth, I don't get that many nasty ones. Of course, I probably will now that I said that. But they get bombarded. I mean, you're talking about Chuck, I think, is going to hit 70,000 here pretty shortly. And I don't know where Joe is now. What's Joe at? Joe's got to be, I don't know, somebody, yay, off the hook. And again, if you guys like fishing, wholesome family, hunting, good old down home, this is the place to be. So by all means, uh, hook up, subscribe. Um, and Mitch posted the link. As always, Mitch is the best. It's like we
No,
plan.
no, that's just an exaggeration.
Let's see. We plan to
One
move
of
to
many.
Thailand when Chai retires. Uh, can't she retire now? I don't know. That could have been that. That's a misleading statement because you could have retired 7 years ago, right, or longer. I can't remember what Bobby had said. Uh, but anyway, yeah. If you haven't seen Joe's or Chuck's, you need to watch them. Joe's was awesome. It was really good. Uh, I enjoyed it. Hunting, cool. Starts tomorrow. I'm not big into that anymore. When I was younger, I did, but now it's like uh, I I just don't. Well, I don't even know if you can hunt here. I haven't shot a gun since I've been here. I know that they have indoor ranges, but yes, Dave, if you stop telling her to keep me, that'll never happen. You're the person I'm gonna drive to get out in the morning and have a cup of coffee with, so I get into a routine. That in the gym, one of the two. I want to go. Got to get into a routine,
Mhm.
or nothing will happen. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, years ago, right? Years and years ago. And Bobby's the first to admit that he could have retired then. But to each our own. I think you need to get to Thailand though. Like I said, you know what? It isn't so much the whether I look at people that I grew up with, and now half of them are gone, and it makes me think that man, if you can start enjoying your life, and I mean, if your biggest joy is going to work every day, then I guess stay working until you drop. But mine was, I don't want to work all year for that 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or I built up maybe being at a job a long time to 5 weeks, 5 weeks a year. So you bust your ass all year for a 5 week vacation. No, I wanted to retire as soon as I possibly could, no doubt. Teacher hit me. Is that cause and effect? That was what the kids said. That's pretty good. Uh, Bobby did retire years ago. I don't know about that. Let's see. Joe says, I got 7 troll channels this morning, all created over the past 2 months, 60% over the past few days, copied, noted, and blocked. That's now what are you going to do? That must be the stuff
Interesting.
you sent. That must be the stuff you sent me. I'll have to check it out. I'm going to do a video on it. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Advise not anyone to try. Cobus didn't hurt really at the time it happened, but now I can definitely feel it. To
Hmm.
try Cobus. What is Cobus? What did I miss? Not advised for anyone to try Cobus. Didn't hurt really at the time it happened, but now I can definitely feel it. I don't know what Cobus is. Do you know what Cobus is?
He's talking to Cobus. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cobus is a mega bud you can get right here in Pattaya.
The best smoke in the
Yeah,
world.
it's better than Chronic and better than Nightshade. I mean, it's
I
the
don't know
best.
I don't know anything that's happening with that. I know they shot down when they proposed it the first time, but I don't even know when they're gonna. James will probably keep everybody advised if you're subscribed to Chocolate Man in Thailand. As soon as something comes out, he does a short or something on it. So subscribe to Chocolate Man if you're not too, and you'll get. Because I'm curious. I'd like to get. I had my wife's sister, a cousin, come back to Ubon from Pattaya. She worked on a boat going from there to Siko Chang
Yeah.
for a long time, and now she's back in Udon, and I don't know what she's going to do, but she's right up the street from my property, or my wife's property. So I'd like to know when that gets completely decriminalized, then that's when I'll try to figure out what to do with that. What did I miss? I heard Thailand has. Did you actually say where you were from? Hong Kong? Are you from Hong Kong? If you did, I missed it. Damn it. I'm horrible on that.
Hong Kong lives in Hong Kong.
Okay. That's on my bucket list also. I heard Thailand has a lot of exotic foods to try. I tell you what, man, I could get up to 500 pounds and never spend more than $5 a day and eat some of the best food that I've had in my life. Yeah, they got a lot of good food here, especially if you like spicy. I don't know what in Hong Kong is it a spicy food or I don't know what it is, what they are. But if you like spicy food, come to Isan. But I like all the food. I want to say some of my favorites is what my mother makes me in the lab moo, and I like the masiman. It's probably my favorite. And I used to get really good down in Kamala because the Muslims down there make it, as far as I've tasted so far, the best. Well, my wife makes it pretty good. And she must have
Yeah,
went to work. Go ahead.
self-inflicted. Oh, I'm just
But
reading the comments about self-inflicted injuries. Yeah, yeah. Don't even get me started. I'm always doing something stupid.
there's Bobby. She's a Filipino living in Hong Kong. Did cool. So two
What
places I
what
want to go.
what was the answer? Keeping it
Yeah,
simple.
I want to know what that is. All right. What's the effect of headache? Can anybody guess? The students wrote its cause. Their spouses. Spouses.
Married? Are they married? Yeah.
Yeah, spouses. uh,
Yeah. Hong Kong Explorer is in Hong Kong. I'm getting a flickering on my camera side on the
are you?
StreamYard. Are you guys seeing it?
I don't see on the StreamYard.
Yeah. It's not right now. It's not doing it. Just intermittently, every once in a while, it's kind of like.
Any opportunity? Who is that guy? Who's Stewart? Stewart. Mr. Mitch.
Yeah, here we go. Well, Stuart,
Is he a friend of
adios.
yours? Is he a friend
No,
of yours?
no, these guys. No, I'm going to leave that there.
Yeah, go ahead, leave it.
Yeah, yes, I'm getting messages now. These guys are.
The trolls will be coming.
It's funny. It's just people that are jealous, is all I think.
They have no life.
Yeah.
They're jealous of anybody that is having a good time.
Why did you invite me here, Dave? Why?
Why do I invite you? Because you're my friend. Why?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like
Okay.
talking to
There
Mitch.
you go. People, normal people enjoy me.
I want to say 99.9999% when you moderate for 40, 50, or 30 channels in the genre and everybody likes you except for one, then what does that tell you? That tells you that one
Yeah,
is
Bobby. See, he's honest right there, Bobby. He says I'm jealous too.
Yeah, there's Uncle Craig.
There
What's
we
up?
go.
What?
There's
No
Tim.
videos in like 2 or 3 days, man. You're killing me. If you guys aren't subscribed to Uncle Craig, by all means. I really enjoy his videos. Let's see. A friend of mine using Delta 8 to help her sleep. She tested positive for THC. The doc said can't prescribe sleep or pain meds by Texas law. Really? Wow. I don't even know. Is Texas? Are they a medical state? I think they are. I don't know. I've been away from the states for so long.
Good
I don't
question.
know.
I don't know.
What's that?
That to answer your question about their medical state, I don't know. I don't know what the cannabis law is there.
Yeah, I don't know in that. I don't know.
Okay. Wow. Tell us about yourself, Stuart.
Where are you from?
Oh, Pine. You've got the podium, buddy. It's
Joe
all
and Chuck's
yours.
videos are awesome. Very helpful to all of us planning. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I don't know how many people hit up Joe and Chuck saying the reason I came to Thailand was because I watched your videos. I've had no one say that to me, but it happens all the time to Joe and Chuck, as it should. You know, like I said, and Chuck kind of touched on it. Joe kind of touched on it a lot, and I've said it a million times. YouTube is great for me. Everybody that I've met is awesome. To put up with that less than 1%, I'm willing to do that anytime. I got thick
Yeah.
skin.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't care.
I'll be right back. I have to answer this message here,
Okay.
but I'll be right back.
Hey, Carl Travel Dude, how you doing, man? Let's see. Dropped my camera in the pond. Oh man. Uh, maybe you got some good footage. I hope it was an iPhone 8 and above because my iPhone's waterproof. So I don't know about yours, what you had. Yeah. Hey, hello, Carl. Glad you could stop by. I really appreciate it. Everybody's saying hi to Uncle Craig and to Carl and Ann. I'm glad you post that. Ann always comes in and gives me a thumbs up and writes her little deal. Like I said, you guys aren't subscribed to any of these people. Please subscribe. You'll there's Ann there. You guys will enjoy. It's they're just a bunch of good people, you know. If you like the stuff that they have, a couple of sometimes they have good, what I consider heavy topics, but most of the time it's lighthearted stuff, and even the heavy stuff I enjoy. So singing, if you like singing, if you want to sing karaoke, go to one of the channel Yads or anybody. Bobby's tonight, right, Bobby? I think yours is today's Friday, right? Bobby's live stream tonight. After he does whatever he does with his guests, they go on for 2 hours of singing. So if you want to be a superstar on YouTube and would like to sing karaoke, I'm sure that they wouldn't mind bringing you on and letting you sing a tune. So by all means, get a hold of them. Yeah, definitely. They're just, the support is phenomenal. Even if they just drop by and say hello, that's why I try as much as I possibly can to at least go in there, give them a thumbs up, say hello to them. And I know a lot of them need watch hours. They have their 1,000 subscribers. So by all means, subscribe to them, and you won't be disappointed. It's fun stuff. Go in there, give them a thumbs up, and say hello. Are you still talking to somebody else? Are you Delta THC is this known chemical variant Delta?
Yeah,
9.
I sent the message already. She'll get
What?
back to me. Yeah,
What
just
happened?
another condo I'm looking at purchasing. That's all.
Cool. Very
Just
cool.
doing business here, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, Stuart, you disappeared. Where you at, brother?
No, he said
Come
he
on,
laughed
man.
and said, "How come he didn't come back on?" Come on, it's not a big deal. I mean, as long as you're not completely nasty, I really don't. Like I said,
I
yours
get
was
that all
kind
the
of
time.
a.
People think, they think I'm camera hungry. Guess they don't know me very well.
He doesn't. He
I
doesn't come on. I mean,
literally, it's like
I gotta
pulling
pull
freaking
his.
teeth.
I got to pull teeth to get him to come on now. He wants to kick back and relax, and I don't blame him because I told him from the beginning, why do you want to take on any kind of abuse here in Thailand? Either one of us, Joe included, Chuck included, we're freaking retired, man, and got to take crap from another YouTuber. It's like, why don't you get a freaking life?
Well, not even a
And
YouTuber. I'm talking a nobody that has zero content, zero nothing.
right.
Bite
But
me,
and if you, like
get
I
me
said,
started. God dang, man. Yeah,
uh,
no. To answer Jake's question, no, I have zero desire to work physically or mentally at a job. I have friends that own bars, own restaurants, own hotels, own auto dealerships here. I mean, good Lord, my hat that I'm not wearing is off to them. But me,
I couldn't do it.
no freaking
No way.
way. Dude, geez, I
No.
can't, it takes me 3 weeks to decide on where the hell I'm going to go eat. Why
Yeah,
do I
no
want
shit.
to run a business? I mean, I just don't want to do it. Now, one of my hobbies, I guess you'd say, is I'll find something that I think is a sweet deal. Looking at different units for sale, condominiums, townhouses. Haven't gotten into the home stuff yet, but if I look at it and with the way the market is with COVID right now, it's time to take advantage of some of this stuff.
Yeah, but that's not work. That's enjoying. You enjoy doing that. That's like
That's
like
fun.
you said,
It's
a
like
hobby.
I check out a new area. And I'm like, well, I kind of like it over here. This is all right.
Mm-hmm.
You get to feel lay of the land. But if like we're like deer, man, we don't go more than 5 miles from home, generally speaking, our entire freaking lives, right? So
That's a nice camera you dumped in the drink there, Craig. I don't know if they can fix something like that.
yeah,
I
Jay East, exactly. It takes time to shed that life. It's funny. It's funny. Ironic, funny, sick. I don't know, but grown men, you would think they're of an age appropriate. They're sitting here
Dad says you sold all your bars and resorts, now just buying condos.
just
That's
sticking with condominiums because it's so simple. It's
subscribe to Marco.
the managers handle it. The property management company, I'm not saying a name, but there's a property management company that I focus with, that I do work with. And 25 days ago, ooh, Carl, right on.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know, Jake. No worries, man. No, but I get it all the time. And we play with it on Chuck's videos about the bars and stuff. And James and I poke fun about it, about owning bars and stuff. But no, I don't have any desire.
You definitely don't. If you guys post it up, Bobby, if you want to. You probably already have. Post it again so people don't. Is this it? Gator Jake and Raymond Millennium. So, yeah. So, got a lot of people coming here over the next couple of months, huh? You were saying there's going to be a lot of subscribers coming tomorrow. Mitch was saying.
Oh yeah. That's the whole.
A lot of people.
That's why I do it. I've been doing this YouTube game for about physically typing and commenting on videos for about 6 years. Okay. I mean, I watched YouTube videos for, I don't know, 10, 12 years, right? And finally I got up to, I'll comment, like that. But anyway, been doing it for that long. And there's a lot of people that carry over into different chats, right?
Right.
People say, oh, I see you. Some people nicely say, oh, I see you here. And then other people are assholes, pardon me, but oh, I see you everywhere I go. Well, guess what? If you're seeing me, asshole, then you're there too. What's your fucking excuse, right? So, pardon me for swearing on your channel, Dave.
That's okay. We can. I can deal with it every once in a while.
I don't have to worry about subscribers or anything like that because my channel is just putting stuff up for friends. I don't care. I'm not vested, right? So yeah. I don't have to be politically correct right now.
And it should be fun, man. If it's not fun, I don't know. Like I said, if somebody told me, if I just met Mitch and like he said something that I thought was off or something, And then I would go, God, I think I would check in and go, well, God, I really don't like this guy, but there's like 30,000 people that do. Am I right and 30,000
Thanks,
people
Ryan.
wrong? Am I that much of a into myself that I've got to be right? 30,000 people are wrong. That's the way it is. But some people are like that. They believe everything that they say is the truth, just bald faced lying about stuff. And they believe it
Here's
in
a
their own mind.
question. Marcus Clark is asking, do I have a work permit? No, I do not have a work permit.
Why would he need a work permit?
I can purchase a condominium in Thailand as a foreigner, and I can sell that condominium in Thailand as a foreigner. I have a property management do all of my stuff. All they say is, hey, Mitch, we have an offer. Do you want to sell? And I say, no, I keep. Oh, okay. And they move on. So I do not need a work permit.
So, yeah, why would you say that? That's got to be somebody.
People are all sticklers for this work permit stuff.
No,
if I was running a bar, if I was running a business of any kind of sort, this is not a business. This is just me buying a condominium on the market, on the free market, as free as you can get in Thailand as a foreigner.
Oh, Marcus,
well, that's great,
you
Marcus.
must be an attorney or something, right?
Yeah, turn me in then, here? Bubba. Turn me in.
Is he an attorney? Is he an attorney in Thailand? He must be. Maybe he is.
So tell me, every person that's ever purchased a condominium in Thailand and then decided to sell, hey, Johnny, they're violating work laws.
Yeah, they must be. Well, obviously, this guy knows everything. I mean, come on, Mitch. I mean, the guy's probably an attorney. I would be scared. I mean, I'd be getting threatened that stuff was done all the time. I would be. I know I have been scared for a long time. There's one individual that came right out and said that I said something about his business and something about his wife, and that he had the transcripts written in Thai and in English and given to the police. And I've been waiting out in front of my house for the police to show up for a long time.
Cite the copy and paste right on here what you're quoting or what law, because you're so knowledgeable. Share your knowledge.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to know. I need one though, I think. I need one. I think I made 3 cents that I gave away. So I don't know. I don't care. People, it is interesting. So like I said, I'm still waiting at the door for the people to come in, because I want to see these transcripts, because they're just bald-faced lies. So now somebody has said that I'm lying, and I'm calling you out. You're lying. I'm still waiting. No one's come to my door, which means you don't have shit. And I know you don't, because I never said anything. So we'll see what happens. We can go on you all the time. I will on a separate video. Let's see. Dance. He's not a lawyer, but he did say at Holiday Inn last night. That's pretty good, Des. I like that.
Yeah, contact immigration and give them my name. I'm sure they'll love you for it.
Yeah, they will. This is probably him right there, the person I was talking about. But although he doesn't watch anybody else's videos, and he does not have other names, well, I find that hard to believe. And I know that's a bald-faced lie. So we can go on and on about that, but I don't want to. Okay. Johnny, hey, one of my favorite people. I still want to come to Hawaii. I still would love to meet you. From the first time that I haven't met Johnny, but when I did Joe's video, Johnny gave me an excellent comment on Joe's video, and I liked him from that point. And I watch his videos, of course, all the time. And he was generous enough to say, well, before I was at 1,000, come on over here, I'll get you over 1,000. Great videos. And I'm glad that you stopped by. I really appreciate it, Johnny.
Stitches get stitches. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Aussie thing, I think, but it's an excellent quote.
Well, Johnny is poised to hit 100K here.
Oh, is he?
So, yeah, cool. Get ready for that.
All right,
cool. It's going to be a party. I'll tell you
what.
Well,
maybe me and you need to go to Hua Hin when he hits 100,000. Then we were almost going to be there.
We'll go
When we went
Johnny's
through on
way
the
for
bike,
that.
when we went through on the bike ride, and I made that 11 and a half hour trip on the Forza from Pachuca to back home, I had really wanted to stop and didn't. So I will get over that way. I do want to meet you. And I see your buddy. What's the guy's name? That's his friend that I actually saw when I was in Wahin when I did Joe's deal. Esquire, something like that. He's been putting out videos. I think he's in Vietnam or someplace. I saw his videos. It's good to see him. I felt for my heart went out to that guy. Got to be a hard deal.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully,
of course we know Richie and Maybell.
yeah,
Agreed.
and I talked to somebody. They don't watch my show, I'm sure, but I did talk to somebody, and I had saw Richie and Maybell's deal where he's gonna maybe have to go back to work, and the individual that I talked to has work, so he's gonna get in contact with them, and hopefully he can help him out and give him work, and he doesn't maybe not have to go all the way to the UK to make some money. But I like them both. I think he's seems you met him, right, Mitch? You met him in when you were in Phuket.
Yeah, I've been
Right.
there
Yeah.
a bunch, many times. I was on Phuket for 5 weeks, so I got breakfast there a few times, coffees, rest stop, in between motorbike trips. Yeah. Been there
There's
with
Mark.
Joe and
Right?
Gift and Chuck and Paige and
You went with them too, Joe saying keep it positive, drama queens. Yeah, I hear you.
yeah,
Apparently the
exactly.
last video
I
did
got
what
another
I
call.
very mean.
I gotta do an immigration issue here. I have to answer something, another condo thing. So I'll be right back.
No, you're definitely right. And that's what you got to be careful with. It's just the name. Otherwise, I don't think anybody can do anything. And I think you were perfectly right on. And I'll leave that. Like I said, I'll do a video. Maybe I think I'm going to, and I'll let people decide whether they want to watch it or not. That way, I'm not force feeding them crap here. Uh, just goes to show you choose your. Yeah, very wisely, Joe. Like I said, if I could die and count my friends on one hand or two, maybe, I would consider myself very lucky. It's a hard thing to do, man. It's a hard thing to do for sure. My favorite student's answer. Okay, we'll get to the lightheartedness of Paul. Made me laugh out loud. Effectively, I wrote, my mother was angry. If anyone can guess what the little girl wrote as cause, I will send them a prize. I love these. You could do these. Come on every time I'm on, Paul. Did we answer
Okay,
the last
guys,
one?
I have to go. Immigration just pulled up in the parking lot. I got to run.
That happens when you're doing stuff wrong.
Seriously, though, I do have an appointment.
All right, brother. Thank you for
Yep.
stopping by. That's been an hour
All
and a
right.
half already.
Take care,
God.
everyone.
All righty.
We'll see you on the
Take it
next one,
easy.
Dave. Thank you very much. Bye,
All right,
everybody.
brother. Take it easy. Let's see. Johnny saying Tommy J shop opens tomorrow night. Buddy, I will post a video how to buy the t-shirt about 5 p.m. It looks great. Cool. Let's see, jump out. Question, am I seeing you? Yeah, I can see you. Why? Seeing you where? I can see you. Jump out the window. Yeah, keep going. Oh, I got plenty of moderators here, so I'm sure when they really start, they usually start really dropping in at the 2 hour mark. But I don't even know if I'm going to go that long. Although I do feel good today, so and there's still 30 people here, so why not? Oh, is Ron John's leaving? Is that why he's in? I didn't see it. Listen, are you seeing me? I missed something. Now, you guys are all going to meet up with Jake when he comes. Craig and you, Ron. Are you still here, Ron? That'd be an interest. I'd like to know when that is, just in case I get a wild hair. That would be a good meetup. Left a comment to say thank you. Have to go. I didn't see it. That happens to me all the time, Ron. I hardly miss yours though, because you're the only one that are in caps. But all righty, take it easy. have a good day. Uh, Run John leaving to go eat. I don't blame him on that either. See at Peaky Binders. Ah, okay. Is that the meeting? He has uh, a hot date with Thailand Digital Nomad. I still want to get that place. I got a lot of places to go and eat. And now, when I'm trying to lose 5 million kilos, I'm going to find it hard to. I guess I'm going to have to eat one meal a day and Mexican food more than likely. We'll see what happens when I do get there. I am going to try to come in October. See, Ron, I saw yours come up immediately. Looking forward to meeting you guys. All right, take it easy, Ron. Aaron saying 30 people and 19 thumbs up. That's not adding up correctly. Some of them are probably trolls, so they're not going to give me a thumbs up. Do I have any thumbs down? Oh, you can't see them anymore. Bummer. Let's see. Baldy said I'm going to purchase something from 7-Eleven. Do I need? Yeah, you do. Question. When will you get to buy cool T-shirts with pockets? Do they sell T-shirts with pockets anymore? I don't know. I had them my whole life because I was a smoker. So my wife wouldn't buy me T-shirts, and Fruit of the Loom had them and stuff like that. But all my T-shirts back in the day have pockets. I don't think I own one anymore. Not one shirt has a pocket in it. And Tommy J saying, and did I don't know. Did Richard put out you might know, Tommy, did Richard put out a new promo that I can get copyrighted for by showing? If he did, he's got to be, the first is coming up, right? He's got to be putting something out very shortly. Probably why he's probably working on it. The guy's a freaking genius as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, if you guys don't know, he did both my intro and my outro for these live streams for nothing. And he does good stuff. I mean, they're awesome, right? I dig them. But we'll see. And if we want to, I'll play it. And like I said, the automatic thing, it didn't really say anything. It just said that it couldn't be monetized, but that there was no copyright strike or anything. I'll have to if Richard's still watching, I'll try to find the thing that they sent to me, and I'll send you what they said, because I think when you were talking about it, you said they either give you a warning or you could get a copyright strike. But they only said to me that the creator, this is copyrighted and it's okay, but you can't be monetized, if I remember right. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Just woke up, heard you say, Dave, can you not see the thumbs down? After this, you can lock the video details and go into engagement to the right-hand side and see. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Nikki. Thank you. I will see if I can do that. Let's see, Marcus. If you need a work permit, I wouldn't ask him anything. So it doesn't matter to me. Not that I think he's a horrible person or anything. It's just not my cup of tea. That's all. Let's see. I won't wear T-shirts without a pocket. That's the way I was for years and years and years, Raymond. If it didn't have a pocket, I didn't even wear it. So I understand that big time. Bye for now. Host and Mitch in the chat. All right, Hong Kong. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. And all the people over there, and she's in Hong Kong, but a Filipina gal. I'll have to check it out, and I will get notified now since I subscribed, and I will watch whatever you got coming up. All right, Nikki. How's Buddy doing? He healing? Affects my mother as angry the little girl comes. I told my mom that my dad's cheating on another girl. That would do it. I think that would do it. And how old are these? How old are these students, Paul? All right, Ann. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support from all the people in that genre. They're good people. Thank you, Bobby, for posting that. And bye to everyone. And God bless. God bless you. Um, so let's see. I'm caught up, man. Grades 5, 10, or 10 or 11. Wow. I don't know. When I went to Wahin that time to go to Joe's deal, the youngest daughter, um, I told a story to them, and my wife told them when I was trying to get the bus ticket or the van ticket back to Bangkok to catch a flight to go back home. I was there for a week. That was when I did the interview with Joe. The gal there, good looking gal, I want to say late 30s or something, was the gal that was selling the tickets. And she asked me immediately, "Are you single?" I said, "No, I have a girlfriend." I wasn't married at the time. And, and she said, "Well, oh no," I said, "I had a wife. I was married. No, I was getting married because I got married like 3 days after that interview with Joe." And, and she said, "It's okay. Here in Thailand, you can have two wives." And my wife laughed, and she laughed. She had a great sense of humor. She said it's hard to find anybody, decent and all that. And I said, "You'll find somebody. You got a perfect, a perfect attitude, you know." And when I told my wife the story, because I don't hold anything back from pretty much you guys or my wife, um, she told the girl, she said, "I will kill him if he goes with someone else." So they can be vicious. At that time, she was probably 12, 13, maybe something like that, 14 maybe. So it's amazing what people will say. It's thanking for it. Thank you again, Ann, for coming on. If you're not already gone, I have to go now. We'll see you. Always give me a thumbs up. Great people. Definitely subscribe. Tommy saying bye. Keep safe, sister. You're still here, Nanette. Thank you, Nanette. And another one to subscribe to if you wouldn't mind. Bobby saying bye. So we talked Jai into retiring tomorrow, or can it's Saturday? Can she retire first thing Monday morning? Jai, are you watching? You're probably working. Oh no, it's late, right? It's late. She's probably home. She's probably gonna get mad at me. I'm being selfish because I want you guys to be here. You'll be the only people that I really know in Surin. Randy, haven't seen you in a while. Hey, glad to see. I saw your uh, your picture with your lovely granddaughter on Facebook. Looks like you're having a good time. That's what it's all about, brother. All right, Ann. Everybody saying hi to Randy. Busy encoding and playing your next. Thank you, Nanette. Let's see what Bobby said. Jai isn't home from work yet. Oh my God, come on. She needs to retire tomorrow. Tell her to talk to me. Tell them I need you here. I want to check out your place. I want to have coffee. I want to be able to talk to somebody in English face to face. I need you here. Bobby's a good guy, man. I'm looking forward to meeting both of them when they do hopefully finally get here. Uh, I'm looking forward to it, Bobby. Uh, you guys don't know, we kind of started our YouTube things around the same time, so we kind of helped each other. Me knowing nothing, Bobby I think knew a little more than I did. Currently at immigration, paying a fine for selling condoms. That's hilarious. You're a funny guy, Mitch. Um, I'm subscribed to more channels than I could ever watch. You know, and if you do, like, even if you subscribe, it helps the channel. And even if you have too many, or maybe it's just not your cup of tea, but they're friends with this channel, and you want to support them, you can unclick the bell, and you won't get 9 million notifications. Don't think you're going to hurt anybody's feelings, even if you unclick mine to whatever. Just having the being subscribed helps them out. So, Jam is here. I didn't see Jam. Where are you at? You're hiding. How you doing, Meow? And Jim, great people, and subscribe to their channel if you would. That would be awesome. I'm looking forward to meeting up with them again. And I saw Tim was in here earlier. Did you leave, Tim? Yeah, I am too, man. It's going to be, either way, it's going to be a good time. I know it is. We're going to have some fun. Let's see what Joe's saying. Do you see everyone? I have to take care of another troll. All right, Joe. Take it easy. I'm going to look at all your stuff afterwards. You got you ticked my interest. You have a great day. And Gift, hello. I won't forget you washed my shirts right before I left for that 11.5 hour trip. She's awesome. Great people, man. You don't get much better. And when you can find people like that, and you can say that we actually met on YouTube, it's awesome. Have a good one, Joe. Yeah. What's it? Have you moved in yet? He's so close, man. It's so close. But with all that rain and shit, they're never going to do that pool. We're going to order that building, and I think we're going to order it the middle of next month, and it'll be here 45 days. The guy said. So I can't wait for that. But he can't deliver it in this rain because the land next to me is low, man. It's like a freaking lake. So I know what you have to go through. Everybody saying bye to Joan. I binge watched your house build videos that I missed before subscribing to your channel. Didn't realize how sturdy. Yeah, I know it's built pretty well, right? I will give him that much. It took a year, took 3 months longer than I had anticipated, but it was during all the bullshit times. So he did do a good job. Everyone, it's awesome here. Thanks, guys. Hello. Well, for being late, you are late. You're going to be penalized. Sorry, but you're going to have to go in the corner for a little while, Joe. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Hey, John, what's up? Yeah, I am. I think everybody's well. I think so. Thanks for coming, John. Mr. Mitch, I will reach out this afternoon. Let's see. No, electricians are working today. Getting very, very close now. You got to be. What are they doing? The kitchen ought to be pretty much far along too. The last video they were tiling the inside of the would-be lower cabinets, right? I think it's got to be getting there. That ought to be what, a week ago? I imagine you're gonna have a new video coming out shortly. I'm guessing. And we get going. There's Tim's channel. If you're not subscribed and you're interested in house builds, his house build is way better than mine. He actually, I didn't know what I was doing when I started doing the house thing, but start to finish, he got like weekly videos coming out of a good portion of everything that happened that week. Good videos. You'll enjoy it. So if you want to know about that, subscribe to TNW Living in New Dun. It's Tim. I'm on the phone. The phone don't know. No electricity. Bummer. Ours went out twice yesterday for half hour the first time, 15 minutes the second time. So they got on it pretty good. Have a safe. When are you going back, Jay? Soon, I'm imagining. Join me in the corner. Yeah, Randy's got stuff to do, man. He's got grandkids to dote over. That's what you're supposed to do as a grandpa, is spoil the living crap out of the kids. So, and then once they're spoiled, then you hand them back to the parents and say, "Bye, I'll see you." I think that's your job. Tommy saying, "John, how you feeling?" Tommy, I'm good, cool, good to know. alive. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Waking up every morning, right? Kitchen about 8. Wow. Okay, granite installed. Scheduled for tomorrow. Awesome. Yeah, you're getting close. You're going to be in there. What did you when did you think? The end of October, or you think you'll be in the middle of October? I think you might be in there in 2 weeks, right? You're waiting on electricity and the plumbing stuff to be finished, I think. God, that fresh squeezed orange juice is awesome. Tomorrow, bummer. Until I return in January. Cool. Look forward. I didn't get to meet up with you either times you've been here. I know Mitch did, but I will. I got to try to go out of my way more. Maybe after the first of the year, I'll try to put shit together. Concord sounds like they're going to be pretty close. Does that doesn't include the pool though? Is that just the house? I imagine it's hard to write a contract on. Well, even building wise, I mean, if it pours down rain, they could lose weeks off of that, unless they have something written in the contract about that. Um, I know you're sad. Yeah, I bet. Sorry, Chase. Just the house. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Um, I'm also dog sitting. Ah, okay. I'm on a 90-pound pit bull. Wow. I have to keep Rosie on my good size or else. Yeah, I bet. And I still got. I was planning on coming the end of October, first week of November. You know that isn't going to happen. I'm going to have to call my mom and break the news to her. It's probably going to be February, March, I think. She's probably not going to like that, but it's the way it goes. I won't have the passport done. I won't have any of that stuff enough time to try to cram it into November, December. I just don't want to do it. Plus, I'm not too keen on freaking riding in a tube for 20 some odd hours with a mask on my face. Should rather stay on there. Bought a couple tall fixed windows, 120 by 40 for the shop house build. How much? 1,100. My eyesight's bad. 1,100 baht each. Sounds reasonable to me. What is that? $30? It's cheap. Free, as Mike's would say. I think that's free. You know, Tommy. I'll be very happy when I'm here full time. I bet. I know I am. I'm glad that I don't have to go back. I want to. Once I get, like I said, once I get going back there, I'll get on the schedule of every 4 months for minimum of 2 weeks. 2 weeks is probably good enough. And see my kids, my grandkids, my mom, my family, and friends. But until then, it's going to be right now. I think right now in October, it's been 3 years since I've been back. No mask rule is now gone. Oh, airlines. Oh, really? I know everything's supposed to go away in Thailand on October 1st as far as no restrictions. You got COVID? Come on. Not a problem. You know, come to Thailand. So I think finally they have to do what we had talked about in the past, that it's the frickin' flu. A bad flu or whatever, a hardy, really bad cold, but it's something that everybody's probably going to get sooner or later. And, the flu kills a lot of people too. I'd like to know what the numbers are on just the regular flu, which you'll never know because I know in the United States, everybody died of the virus. Didn't matter whether you had a heart attack, whatever you did, you died from the virus. So I just hope, I'm glad it's over. I'm sorry, Baldy's house. I will be building a resort in Laos soon, so I'll be vlogging about. Oh, cool! I'll be watching, Baldy. Hopefully, everybody here will. Geez, my next trip to Thailand will be on my move. That's a bummer. I'm looking forward to meeting Tommy. Maybe I'll get back to the States before you come here. Maybe I'll fly over to Texas on a little 2-day trip. Come over and see you. I'm still wearing my mask on the flights to Thailand. Sorry. Yeah, and there's nothing. That's fine. I mean, having the option to do that, and I mean, if I was on a flight and somebody came up to me drunk and spitting and wanted to talk in my face, I might have a little problem with it. But I'd like the ability that if I'm sitting in the chair, just to lift the thing down for a minute, because like I said, it freaks me out. Went to the doctor yesterday. My oxygen was 97. I just tell them every once in a while I feel like I'm not getting the oxygen that I should, and anything that restricts me freaks me out. So, and then he scared the shit out of me with telling me that I could have something like that happen to me again if I didn't lose. I need to lose weight, and I will. Not a doubt. My future trips will be planned around and including Wombat meetups. Cool. I'm gonna try to make the one on the 5th. You won't make that one, but I'll probably try to. I'd like to try to make those because I can see everybody when I go there. I know that Meow and Jim are going to be there, so I'm missing out a lot. I really wish I was going. I was supposed to leave today and go, but tonight we have I had promised my wife that she has 11 people early retirement that are friends. Like I said before, she's got two families. She's got her family, her Thai family, and she's got her work family. She's been there 20 years. These people adore her. She adores them. Um, so when I tell somebody something, I like to go through with it. So hopefully we'll go to that. And plus, I got the fish coming tomorrow sometime. Who knows? They might meet there at 6 o'clock in the morning, get it done in 3 hours, 9 o'clock, and he might be here before dark. I don't know. That would be nice, but I don't know if they're doing that. I have to talk to my wife today and see. I'm still wearing mine. Yeah, it just depends. I don't really want to get it. That's why I said I don't really know if I want to sit in the tube for 30 hours. It might freak me out. Like I said, I might feel claustrophobic or something. I really don't know how I will feel. I just know when anything restricts that breathing in, boy, once you have gone through the ability that you cannot breathe, anything like that freaks you out. Trust me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear that. And I've got that too. So, is anybody going? I was supposed to be there on the 15th. I would have definitely probably saw you if you're going to be there by the 15th. We're supposed to go the 15th through the 22nd. I just canceled it. The whole family. And then me and my wife were going to go. I scheduled another trip to a really nice hotel and got a great deal on it. 20,000 baht or something, but a real one of the ones that Chuck and gang and Joe and Mitch and all them stayed in, right bungalow right on the beach. You just walk out the sliding glass door and you're down in the water. It was really nice, but my wife said she's not allowed to go in the water. She's not allowed to go in the ocean, go in the pool, no water, no nothing. And she really doesn't want to go on a week-long deal where she's restricted. So after the surgery, they told her, I think 2 months or something, 60 days or maybe more. So I'm going to plan it that way. But otherwise, I probably would have been there. And let's say, Joe, no more hurricanes to come in our country. Yeah, I think it stopped. Randy E. That I know. I'm so slow, but I have some videos that I just need to do some editing. There you go. Give you something to do. And people, some of the editing it's it takes time, and these people that do this for money, that they deserve the money that they make. I mean, it's not easy. You sit down and edit a video 4 or 5 hours is not out of line. Can you do it some in 2 hours? Yeah, as you get better. But I mean, it's a lot of work. Chuck that puts out videos every day. Joe that puts out videos pretty much every day or two. James, it's a lot of work, man. They deserve everything that they get. They deserve, and some. I just had an MRI scan where you can go in the tunnel. No. First time that I went for my knee, I built MRI. Well, I did the air conditioning MRIs. We had to do aluminum ductwork and all this kind of stuff. As you know, it's a giant magnet. And the uh, I went in there and I went by myself. They said you should really take somebody. Well, what they said was I went in. They put me in there, and I made the mistake of opening my eyes, and the wall was right here. And I said, "Okay, let me out of this tube." And they said, "Just relax." I said, "No, you don't understand. You don't come in here and let me out of this tube. I'm crawling out the end." Well, okay, wait a minute. They came in and got me. And they said, believe it or not, 70 to 80% of the people need to be sedated. And that's why they want you to bring somebody with you to drive you home. So, no, I'm a little bit claustrophobic when something's like that. It freaked me out. And I didn't think I was, but I have KN95 is the only thing that I noticed the difference between smelling your own CO2 for 20 or smelling the real air for the first time. Yeah, it it is different. I noticed when I take it off. Like I rode the scooter the other day and I didn't wear a mask. A lot of the people here are still wearing the mask when they're on a scooter. I don't see any reason whatsoever for that. And it is voluntary here in Thailand, as far as I know. Check with the government. They leaving it up to the shop owners. You go into a big C and they say you got to have a mask on. You got to wear a mask. Go into a macro, you go into a 7-Eleven, whatever, they go to some place to eat. The eateries, I don't really see doing anything. I walked into one the other day without a mask on. But as soon as I get in there, I sit down and take my mask off. And no one's ever said anything. I just bring up, I'm drinking. What am I going to do? Drink through my mask? But they never asked me. I've never had a problem. Wait a second. Prefer. I'm with her. I've been in the pool and can't go. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I know that Joe's probably experienced the same thing with his foot. He built that house and built the pool and ready to get in and couldn't go in the damn thing. It's got to be aggravating, right? I would imagine. I have a mate. There's a great place called Whittler's Bar accommodations as well. Mention me for fiber increase. There you go. If you know Mark, that's probably true. Mark's probably not lying. Mark's a good guy. Um, let's see. I can no longer do MRIs. I have too much metal. Yeah, I haven't had to have an MRI since they put since they did my ACL, which I've got a couple of screws and stuff for the tendon. But I think they're titanium or something that doesn't affect that. But yeah, you got metal. You don't want to be going in. It'll rip you right out of you. I had when we started up when they started up the MRI and the air conditioner was running, one of the guys wanted to come with me. That was one of the guys that installed it, and I had taken him off another job, and he had his all temperatures controlled T-shirt on and or shirt on, and it has pockets and stuff. And we were standing at the door, and they fired this thing up, and the shirt the screws were pulling out from the shirt from 15, 20 feet away. And he hightailed it out the door. But yeah, you got any metal, man? You better answer the questions when they ask you. Trendsetter, YouTube Dave, and short videos. I was suggested by YouTube, no editing, just get the video in interesting content, at least 10 seconds, and it will go viral. It's really weird on shorts. You really don't know what they are, but I think that you do get a lot of subs from shorts because you get, I don't know, I either get no views or very little, 50, 60, 70, or over 1,000 or whatever. So there's no like middle deal on those. Most of my videos I get like 2 or 3, 400, and on my live streams somewhere between 180 and 200. And so depending on depending on, but most of them are around there. But I heard a lot of people say that the shorts will get you subs. I kept my eyes closed and 2 or 3 days first showed up implant on my shoulder. I didn't. Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, there's Mike's tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, Thai time at the Wombat, and let's see, me and Gracie in taxi down jumped in. I wish I was. I'm not going to be able to make it, but I will be watching the live stream, so I will be making some snide remarks to you. So I'm glad that you came on. Appreciate it. I was talking about you earlier. Were your ears burning? We were talking about you earlier today, saying hi to Joe. Like I said, Joe and Chris and I all kind of met watching Mike's. Oh, that's what I said. I called you a liar. I said I was watching Mike's, and he said I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams as live my ass off. I haven't seen one yet, so I'm just kidding. Um, but anyway, that's why maybe your ears were burning. I did say that earlier. Ironically, Thai people have been wearing masks long before. Yeah, here in Surin, I want to say 20 to 30% when I got here in Surin, well before anything happened. So 15, 20%. Um, they wear them anyway. And they wear them if mainly, from what my wife says, is when they're not feeling good. They don't want to make their family sick or anybody else sick with a cold or flu or whatever. Um, not a small percentage are they don't want to breathe in whatever. It's more so that they're protecting other people from them, is what she told me. Yes, I got 20 subs last night. Much, yeah. I heard. That's what I heard, Nanette. It really helps that. If you don't make a lot of vulgar comments during live stream, I never make vulgar comments. I try to. I don't even try to cuss anymore. I'm anticipating that after I'm long gone, my grandkids will watch their Santa Claus looking grandpa and maybe get a kick out of some of the stuff he says. I hope. We'll see. Okay, correct. Let's move on. Just put shorts in. Yeah, you got to put the little hashtag and short. As soon as you put the hashtag in there when you're making the short, if you look down, it'll automatically show short. You just click on it, it'll go up there, and then put the either after or before. I don't know. Nanette probably knows. Do you put it before or after or both? The name of the short, eating a burger, whatever it is. Nanette probably knows, but I had heard from a lot of people that you can get quite a few subs from that. I haven't gotten any recently. I'm still going up and down. 18, 12, 18, 14, 18, 10, 18, 11. So maybe I should do more shorts. I am going to do a short with that water that I saw last night. He's saying, Jace, I wish I had a mask sometimes. Yeah, I bet. What's Craig saying? Many people wore them because of the massive pollution. Yeah, back in the day. But, I mean, we don't have that here in Surin. I think people wear it in where do they do the burnings? Chiang Mai. I think during certain parts of the year, people do it for that, for the air quality shit. But here in Surin, according to my wife, it's they don't want to get their family or friends or whoever they talk to. They don't want to give them anything. Lynette's saying hello to Uncle Craig. And yes, I know I will do more. When, yeah, well, I figured you said it when I was watching you. I don't know if it was on, excuse me, my nose itch. When it was on one of your deals that you're doing with your partner there. But you had mentioned it and it stuck in my mind because I used to enjoy it. Me and Joe and Chris and everybody sit around and, I got a kick out of it. They were good. Being retired and not having a bunch of shit to do, it was fun to watch. And fun to watch regardless. But when you had said that, but you were back in Boston, you just got back here not too long ago. So, but I'll be watching when they do come up if I get notified. I had told people earlier I had a problem when I was watching yours, not getting notified for 2 months. I had a problem, and then they finally got their shit together. If I put a my views will go up. I don't know so much about, well, like I said, shorts are really weird because, like I said, some of them I'll get 50, 60, 70, and some of them I'll get 2,000. It's weird. But they definitely, the people that watch them, if they like what they see, they'll subscribe. Like Nanette said, she had 20 people or something subscribe the other night. That's what I've heard. So just keep your your tongue to yourself. Yeah, there you go. Uncle Craig saying hi. Back to Nanette. Hey, how you doing, John? I'm glad you can make it. Let's see. Before I put Shorts Dave example, your fried egg hashtag. Oh, short hashtag satisfying sound hashtag egg, something like that. Okay, I'm not really familiar with the hashtag thing. I just knew in the short because I think that's like, don't you do that on another social network that I know nothing about? You use the hashtags a lot, but I didn't know until somebody told me, and I put the hashtag, and it automatically popped up the word short right there, and you just click on that, and it puts it in there for you. So, but I never put any of the other stuff like if I'm eating a hamburger, hashtag hamburger, hashtag French fries, hashtag. I've never done that. I don't know enough about it. I'm kind of when it comes to the computer stuff, I'm not all that great, or social media. Daz, I wish you were there. No buses, no flags, no chasers. Yeah, yeah, I got 10 more days and I'm out. Man, you got to be jonesing. I know I would be going crazy. I love it here. I use the hashtag Daisy Too Short Game Changer. Yeah, maybe I should try that. Uh, doing good. Good to hear, John. Well, saying, mind you, I'm starting to realize my content must be wish I was allowed to video my student. Yeah. Or to do something with their answers on that thing. I know I'd be watching. It's weird, man. Like I said, I don't expect to get a lot of subscribers. I'm surprised I've got as many as I do. I don't do anything. I mean, we sit here, it's like a community. Everybody can participate, come on, do whatever they want to. And it's a bunch of fun. And I like it that way. But I, somebody that wants to know about what's it like in this place and that place within Thailand, there's people that do it 10 times better than I ever could. And them being Chuck and Joe and James. And I like to push jujitsu because I think Alex is going to blow up. I really do. He's got good content. Him and Miley mesh together well. Uh, he's going to do extremely well, my opinion, anyway. I still have to wait. I got to lose the weight, Joe. Probably going to be first part of next year, February maybe. I've got to lose. I want to lose 20 kilo. I kind of told my doctor that I was going to shoot for 10 kilo in 3 months by the time I seen him. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm going to try. I got a lot of weight on me, so if I do start eating right and cut out a lot of the carbs and stuff, it is possible. It seems like the older you get, the harder it is to come off, though. We'll see. I'm going to keep you guys advised on it. My wife has to find my scale. Once I get that, we'll establish a weight and start going. All right, Joe. Thank you very much. She'll be happy. She always is happy when I tell her you've given her something to give back to Thailand. Um, Same here. I was amazed when I got to 300. I was amazed when I got to 100. Going, what the hell? Who wants to watch me ramble? But I have fun. And like I said, I think of this more as a community. So it's not for everybody. But I'm going to say, what do you guys think? We talk 90% about Thailand, 10% about geriatrics, who's going to get operated on, what's the best medication for high blood pressure, that kind of crap. But mostly we talk about Thailand. But like I said, anybody that even asks me about, well, what about this place and that place? I haven't been a bunch of places, but if you go over to No Time to Be Sad and Chuck and Paige, they've been pretty much everywhere. So by all means, go check them out. So I have to do what I'm going to do, and this is it. And it is fun. I do have a good time. Good night, Daz. Have a good one. Uh, Good night. Work in the morning. Were you saying good night to Raymond, or were you going to bed? Hey, Randy, thank you very much. What Joe said, I appreciate it. She'll be a happy camper. We did get when we went the last time. We gave the 55-inch TV to the school, and then they had three. That's what they wanted. Three. One somebody donated. One a bunch of people pitched in and donated, and one we donated. And he says he wants three more. He wants to incorporate more schools in whatever this teaching deal that he's doing. Great gentleman. So I got to raise. It was 10,000 baht, I think, or 11,000 baht for that 55-inch smart TV. So they're cheap here. I mean, what is that? $300 or something? So anyway, so I'll keep you guys advised on how that goes. But every little bit helps, man. There's no doubt. My wife gets excited. She was happy when we went to give up, because that's her best friend, Mem's. That's where she teaches. So she loves doing stuff for them. Um, let's see. Hey, Mojo, how's life treating you? Daz is saying to you, Joe. Uh, Thanks, Joe. What Randy said. You guys are awesome. Let's see. What did I miss? Okay, he's off to the Wombat, Peaky Blinders, and Peaky Blinders Sunday. All right, take it easy. You were saying goodnight to Raymond. Okay, good enough. Johnny, there's something happening. Snitches need stitches, but not from you for sure. I don't know what's the matter with you, man. I guess you're a troll. I don't know. I don't know what else to make out of you. I think you started your channel in July or something, but hey, you haven't said anything really bad or disgusting. So, like I said before, anybody's welcome to voice their opinions and whatever, as long as they're being decent about it. Um, Saying bye to Tom, Joe being awesome, sitting in the dark on my phone, waiting for an electric to come back. I got two battery banks here. I've got my 10-inch USB fan, which I would tell anybody that's in Thailand to get. I bought it from Lasada. It has lithium batteries in it. Yesterday, when the power went out for the hour and a half and then for 20 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes, it was enough for me. It was cooler here, 78 degrees. It's been cool in Thailand. So, well, I would definitely get one. But I got the battery banks. I could run that thing for 3 days. Those solar charger battery things, I got two of them. So, and pay the bill. Did you pay your electric bill, Joe? Let's see. Option opinions are real cheap. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That, yeah, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm talking about TV people. I appreciate it, Randy, Joe. You guys are awesome. And it does, like I said, it adds up. My wife gets the whatever it is. It goes to her bank now off of the YouTube channel, um, and she keeps shoving it away, and it always seems to add up. Even on, I don't get a bunch of super chats and a bunch of PayPal's, but it adds up, and it always seems like she has. And how much do we have in? Oh, we got this. Okay, well, let's go do something. And like I said, we give so much every month, regardless. Because, like I say, I don't know. Like I say in all my videos before it, I find it a privilege and honor to be able to live here. I don't know what I would do if they decided to throw me out or something. It would really suck. Pretty funny, isn't he? I haven't heard from the school yet. I will, I was going to say something to my wife. I will talk to her. It's been semi hectic the last 2 days, but I will talk to her today, Paul, and find out. I have my solar general. Yeah, they're great. I don't know, what did you get? You probably got a Jackery. Everybody and their mother bought a Jackery, but there's a bunch of them out there now that are better and more reasonable than some of the. I think Jackery was the biggest one that I remember, the first one to come out. But they're awesome to have. The people around the corner that we helped out, gave her 5,000 baht. Her husband's a retired policeman and he had a stroke, and they've got their grandkids and granddaughter there, and they haven't had any money, and their electricity got turned off. So I gave it to them, and they might not be able to pay it back. They're gonna. I said, I don't care. I told my wife, it doesn't matter to me. I've got the bot. Let me give it to them. I hate to see the kids and stuff. I gave them one of the battery bank, came with it was a cheaper one. Came with a bunch of 3 or 6 lights that plugged in LEDs. They took that home to get them through the night because they didn't come out and turn it on until the next morning. So they're good to have. Definitely good to have. I forgot to send me. That's all right. That's fine. The thing is, on PayPal, they take like 2%, and Google takes like 40%. So they take almost half of what it is. But anything's better than nothing. My wife loves it. No problem. Oh, Tommy Jane. How is the kid? Your help? Yeah, he's doing good. He ended up um, getting a job now and going to school. So I don't think he's going to need as much help as I was anticipating. He's doing good, and like I said, I like the kid. He's a good kid, and he watches out for my daughters, which is kind of a concern of mine with with them being in Bangkok. I worry about him. So he's doing good as far as I heard. I told my daughter, don't let him notify me if you see him every day. If he's drinking water and not eating, I want to know immediately and whatever. But I'm going to just give her so much every month to give to him, or take him shopping once a month for canned fish, noodles, that kind of stuff. Question. That was the one. Yeah, you're probably better off without one. Keep. What did I miss? I missed something that Paul said. But yeah, that it's surprising. I mean, you don't really know. I mean, me seeing this kid, I would have never known. The apartment building is awesome. I went there for the first time, the last time in Bangkok. But there's a whole bunch of them in this big complex, but they're reasonable. I forget what my wife said, 4,500 a month or something. Um, and now they have air conditioning, or um, I put an air conditioner in, we put a washing machine in, and we put a hot water shower in. So the kids are on like cloud nine. They're the hit of the neighborhood. I think half the neighborhood goes there to study and to do everything. But the only thing that I haven't bought them yet is a bed. So I'm going to have to do that. Hey, Joe, for your daughter's friend. I appreciate it, Joe. I will make sure that happens. Um, but you didn't really realize that his grandmother, you don't know about the family. His dad is asking him for money. Um, it's different here in Thailand. The mother and them, I think they pay the 35 or whatever it is for the apartment, 4,000, and the grandmother was the one that was really taking care of him, giving him money for food and all that, and she's terminal. So, but I think at least the thing that makes me feel the best out of it, like I said, there's never selflessness in it. I get a big ass smile out of helping them. Anybody in Thailand, anybody, period, that I can. But it, I know that my daughter said that when he told his grandma about getting help, she had a smile on her face. So knowing that, and I would too if I was a grandparent and I'm going to pass away, unless I had a big giant chunk of money, which it didn't seem like she had, because she was nervous that who's going to take care of my grandson. So I think it made her feel better. So just to pass knowing that makes me smile. Yeah, very nice, huh? Joe's the man. You're good, Joe. Let's see, Sean said. I watched the video about giving the TV to the school. You guys are awesome. I hope you do that kind of thing while I'm there living. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, after I was in the hospital, the one respiratory doctor who saved my life once or twice after I pulled the tubes out of my mouth, great guy. My heart guy was my top notch number one dude, and he's right there with them. He said, you're being taken care of. You're here in Thailand. You're living here. You have a Thai girlfriend. You have this and that. You need to give back to Thailand. And I said, you're absolutely right. And he does it. That's when I really clicked it over. Like I said, when he goes to the hospital, they find him. He lifts his truck open. He's got bags of rice and, canned fish and whatever he has bought, and he gives it out to the people. And it's the way it should be. I mean, when you're here, and I know Chuck does it, a lot of people do it and they don't say anything. And that's fine. That's up to everybody. I say something about it because I want you guys to know that it's going somewhere. You're not just giving it to me and I'm buying orange juice or something. It's going somewhere. So that's why I said I kind of shine away from big videos, but I will do shorts so everybody knows, oh, okay, I helped and got soccer balls or ping pong tables or whatever, for the schools. And then I am going to check into the latest on the adoption and are the places to go. And we had talked about that before. I haven't got around to it yet, but I will get there. You're the man. The media. I am starting a project giving back to people that have made my life joyful and passionate. Yeah, Paul's got a thing. I'm trying to get him in touch with the school. That's what he was asking earlier. He hadn't heard from them yet. I know the guy's a busy dude, but I will ask my wife to talk to Mem and make sure that at least he's got it. And if he's got it, he will contact you, but it might take a while. But I want to know that he actually has it in his hand, and I'll find that out for you. It makes me feel good. It makes the family feel good. So as long as my wife's smiling and people are happy, I got nothing but to be happy. But I think I'm going to end the live stream. It's great. Thank you guys for everything. Thank everybody that's watching, even the trolls out there. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys. Let's see. Let's play Richards. Maybe I should change my background from my Santa. Richard will probably give me a copyright strike, but I don't care. There it is, all white. That I will. He did the intros on this outro that you're going to see, and I appreciate it. Thanks all for coming. I will catch you on the next one.